Good morning, Aditya, Manya, Karmanya, Adesh.
Good morning, ma'am.
Give me a minute, I'll just file. Today with session. किसकी? If there is, what time is it? क्या नहीं क्या बोल रहे हो तुम लोग? What happened? What time is it? That's the word. Danny. Hardly के साथ ये only like hardly hardly left, but your is there. Then there is hardly question. Question क्यों होगा? Hardly मतलब question कितना हो गया वो? Hardly left. It's how we can give you a question. अच्छा, because we are saying it had he left. वो तो but without hardly if you see, then it's going to be had he left the house. Right? But this is the statement. So whenever you use hardly, you will always invert it. तो मतलब ये तो पूरा एलिमिनेट हो गया. Hardly ये तीनों में से एक होगा. अभी यहाँ पे hardly में down, hardly में then होगा. Hardly में when we होगा. So that. Had told me that you were in Delhi, I would have certainly instead of facing as well. If you had told me that you were in Delhi, I would have certainly met you. Despite of this wrong, which always disappointed. If you had told me that you were in Delhi, I had certainly met you. It should be I would have. If you would have told me that you were in Delhi, I had certainly. Eliminate. देखिए समझे का ना which is wrong. कोई doubtful लगता है तो उसमें don't put a cross. इसमें क्या था doubt? How you mark that last one? Means you are not reading, because if you read carefully, sometimes you might ऊपर से read it and you think हाँ ये तो ठीक ही अलग है. But minute if you see now, कुछ एक word, एक alphabet का भी like how it was there, Dan and then over there. All around there it is normally such all numbers in any what is this you have to replace this with one. All numbers in any make sense. Okay, in actuality, however, they are not. मुझे सीन लग रहा है such prayers are real. Answer क्या है? B. It says in actuality, however, it is normally difficult to discover. What do you feel? C. Such prayers are normally difficult to discover. They are normally it is normally difficult to discover. Such prayers are normal. It is usually expected that it will go as they are normally difficult to discover. So what are we actually talking about? All-rounders in any cricket team. Yes, coming, please. After this.
I'm in the 26th question of the paper, darkness lamp. They have given B as the option, but the correct option is C. And in the model reasoning, they have written as darkness is removed by lamp, thirst is removed by water. So they are saying that the answer is C, but they are marked it as B. So what is this?
Listen, what you're saying, no, I don't have the paper with myself. You all, any of you all have? Wait, I've told wait, I tried getting the paper. Manish, paper that I'm done. In the question paper, you all also had some doubts. Actually, I haven't seen it. Aditya, I don't have the paper right now. I have asked for it. We'll look at that later. Huh? Because I need it in front of me. Keep it out. Yes, के बाद बहुत doubts होते हैं. हाँ क्या? Papers के लिए होते हैं ना कहीं. Okay, I'll speak to Manish. So either me or ma'am, she make the paper and corrections. We'll see. At least one of us should clear your. But you all had doubts with the paper. The paper तो लाया नहीं. Doubts कैसे clear करते फिर? खुद नहीं लाने का. How will you know which question you would have marked? No. ठीक है, we'll keep a session later. Aditya, what we'll do is for this. Rest of you put your videos on for this test that was done. Okay, because I haven't seen the paper, so I would want to see the paper thoroughly. I would myself want to solve it, see what confusions might be there, and then clear your doubts. Okay, ऐसे randomly मेरे को भी नहीं होगा. ठीक है? So I'll call for the paper, and then we'll try to keep a session later with you all. I'll speak to sir so that your doubts can be cleared. Who all have doubts with the paper? Okay. All of y'all? Okay. Aditya, Nishi, Karmanya, and y'all also. Okay, fine. Okay, ठीक है. We'll look into that later, not today, on a later day. Okay, within the next few days. Fair enough? So either me or Nandini Bhattacharya ma'am will look into your clarifications. Okay, Nishi, you're muted.
Ma'am, I just had a doubt. I have the paper with me. Can I ask the question?
That's what I'm saying. We'll
Okay.
clear it in the next few days because I don't have the paper. So if it's me who needs to clear it, then I need the paper with myself in front of me. I want to solve it myself because I myself may be confused with certain things. That's when I'll be able to clear it to you all. So we'll take it at within the next few days. We'll try at the earliest. ठीक है? तो सबके doubts clear हो जाएंगे. हाँ. अभी हम लोग review this. Acha, did you all go through all those words that day, the vocabulary words after our class? No. Why? See what you all do, go through it. There are many, almost 400 or 450 of them. Go through, and what I would suggest is, see, not all those words are difficult. Some are already, you all are already familiar with them. So what you do is the words that you consider new, put a tick or put a circle over there. So you all are focused more only on those words. Okay? Because there are quite a few simple words which you all would be knowing already. Session 6 now. See all these. Open that page. Open which page, wait, I'll tell you. These 52. Now the first 2 pages that day you all had already read when I was there. See the next page. Now in this there are quite a few. See the first ones from 57 to 89. You all would already be familiar with words like boarding, blister, boast, brittle, right? Broke, bundle, calligraphy, camouflage, captive, carcass, carcass पता है ना? Carcass, cautious. So these are already words which you know. So mark those which you might not know, like that cantankerous, easily irritated, that one, or which other one? Boorish, that's 64. Which word? 80. Okay, clumsy, if you all are not familiar with it. The word above that, clemency. Clumsy, usually one knows clumsy. But okay, according to you all, whatever words that you all are not familiar with, usko mark karo. For me, it's like, see, when I was going through it, for me, this cantankerous was something new. We don't usually use it in our vocabulary. Or clemency. Clemency, an act or deed of showing mercy or leniency. So, but the others I was already familiar with. So like that, if I mark these two, I would be more focused on these two. So that's what you all do. You all might have 4, 8, whatever. Depends on each one. Okay? Yeah. And there was one more thing. What was that? See that those root words. Page 65. Today's session 6, no.
Today? I really don't know what it is. Root words. Huh? Have you opened that page? Root words, page 65. So see, verto, turn, root meaning turn, extrovert, introvert, ambivert, monos, one, monogamy, monomial, monologue, bi, two. Wait, I should open it there. No, which page number is that? I'll open it. यही है ना मतलब आपको पता है ना मैंने देखा नहीं लास्ट टाइम भी नहीं आंसर की भी है इसमें ये वाला ना मैं तारी पर मेरी करूँगा तो एक रिकॉर्ड साठी लक्षण हो तो आणि आज पण एकच काहीतरी ते पण करूँगा कारण काय हमने डाउट्स असतो आणि page number what is it 65 I'll open it here where is that other page oh आज नहीं आ रही है फिर then why didn't she join online मान्य निशी कर्मण्य आदेश हाँ स्नेहा देव she's Sneha she's Sneha no she's Riya Sneha why the video
Mom, actually, I'm not well.
what happened to you
Mom, fever and cold.
oh. Have the textbook with you? Do you have the textbook with you, Sneha?
Yes, Mom. Yes, Mom. The screen is shared now, right? Okay, so here. Okay, so. Vikram? Hey, but what you're doing on your phone now? Keep it on the side. So, verto, monos, bi, two. Bigamy, bilateral, bilingual. Mania, madness. Maniac, kleptomania, any kind of mania. Then, which one? Megalo. See now, if you are dictionary. Then, kleptomania, where you steal, yeah, you get pleasure by stealing. It's a madness only, no? तो किधर जाके will you go and randomly steal? Even if they have money, it's not about money also. They just get pleasure by stealing.
Obsession with exercise power.
Megalomania. Okay, obsession with exercise of power. Like that, there are many different types of mania. Okay, then missing, hate. How do you pronounce this word? Misogynist, misogamist, misanthrope, both, ambivalent, ambiguity, ambidextrous, psyche.
So what is ambidextrous?
Dextrous is those who can use both hands.
Means they're comfortable using both their hands. You will be more comfortable using your right. I'm a lefty, I'll be more comfortable using my left. No, not necessary that you write at the same time with both hands, but they are comfortable. Like now, you won't be comfortable writing with your right hand, no? Sorry, with your left hand. And for me, it won't be my right hand. So, had we been ambidextrous, then both hands would have been equally comfortable. Then psyche, spirit, soul, mind, or relating to the spirit, soul, or mind. Psychic, psychopath, psychology. Gynae, woman. Gynae.
Something related to madness.
Ah.
Then how is it spirit or soul or mind? Mind.
Which of the mind now?
Madness of the mind. See to mind. Psycho mind. But psycho means your word, right? Mind.
Which one? Which word are you seeing? Gynae, woman, gynecologist and misogynist, relating to women again. Autos, self, autocratic, automatic, autobiography. Which word are you searching? Misogynist. Yeah. Don't like. Huh? Men.
What is hatred for women?
Yeah, there are some. Bios, life. A or N, not without. Abyss and all those other words. Agree, I-O. Biopsy is when you do a surgery and do a biopsy. Yeah, वो cords को you cut and.
I don't know how that relates.
अच्छा अभी तुम लोग यहाँ now focus more on this, okay? The meaning of those particular the word, the part of that word. So agri and I or O, farming, agriculture, agrarian or agro. Also everything will be related to agriculture, farming. And an N, year, anniversary, annual. By see that there's an ENN, so it's something relating to the year, millennium. Chrono, time. Chronic, chronological, synchronize. Ethno, ethno relates to people or race. By two, twice a year. See, from the word you should understand. See, like here it's given as ANN or ENN is year. So ये पता रहेगा, so you will be able to try to judge the word. Then ethno, people, race. Fid. By means two. And annual is the year. So if you know those terms, you will be able to understand. Twice in a year, something like that. Then faith. Fid is faith. Confide, fidelity, fiduciary, locu with a Q or a C. Speak. So these words would all be related to speaking, eloquent, loquacious, and elocution. Phil, O, love or friend, philanthropist. Philology. Philanthropy. So that's related to love, no? You love everyone, you do charity. Philosophy. So dictionary निकाल कोई रहेगा तो you immediately what you do right now is you underline. But then what you're supposed to do, why this you should know, so that you can try to. You may not have, it's not that these are the only words with these words, right? Right? So then, if you know this, you'll get an idea of what the word is, even if it's something different. Then, purge, clean. Purge, expurgate, expurgate. Pack, pack. What is expurgate? Sorry? हाँ, क्या है?
Is remove target or to be objectionable or also
What?
remove
Remove matter thought to be objectionable or unsuitable from. So clean dana, so remove. Pack, feeling, emotion, antipathy, apathy, empathy. Gen, birth. Gen relates to birth. Lume relates to light. Tele relates to far. Telepathy, telephone, so far, distant. NAR, NARR, tell. Bio relates to light. Biblio relates to book. Bis, BYSS, relates to bottom. OD, odd, relates to path or way. Paradox, anode, diode. RHE relates to flow. Rheology, diarrhea, rhythm. In stupid. Where is the flow in diarrhea? There is only flow in diarrhea. Anything. Rhythm means music. Flow. Flow with the music. Connect kar. Okay. Then where were we? 15 others. That was the best. Strat, army. Man relates to hand. Poly relates to many. Mono relates to single, one, mono. Monogamy, monorail, monotonous. How does monotonous relate to mono, Abhibol? Monotonous. Ha, same. Okay. Same single. Same activity. Same activity. You have to use a little bit of your logic also. That अभी तू पूछ रही है कि diarrhea में flow कहाँ से है? So
diarrhea, so just like you have diarrhea. You know कैसे यार?
anything. ये class खत्म है यार. Then I'll explain to you how diarrhea is flow.
तो menstruation periods भी होना चाहिए. Exactly.
Now those words are that the root word for that will be something else, no?
But
Chalo. Poly, many, mono, single. MAGN, magnum. Great or large, magnanimous, magnificent, magnate. Hal, breath, inhale. Now you will say hail क्यों बोलते हैं, hal क्यों नहीं बोलते हैं. Okay, now we come to vocabulary 6. Correct? This is what we were to do for today. इसमें ये है. Words now you'll do on your own. Go through the words. And mark the ones that you don't know. Usme wo, there's nothing much that can be taught really. Then, so homophones, what are homophones? Last time we did.
homophones are words with same sound but not same.
Yes. Online students give examples of homophones.
Dear.
Dear. Manya, everyone give one. Everyone give one word.
Where?
Yes.
CC.
What?
Check. CC.
CC. Okay, weak. Homophone. Bark is there. That is there. That is homonymia. Maze. Maze. Homonymous. Adesh?
Check.
What's check? That's but homonym. We are talking homophones. Say homophones. If you're taking it as CHEQUE and CHECK, then it's correct. Adesh, what did you mean?
Same.
Same thing? अब तो बोलेगा ही same.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am,
Okay.
वही था.
Tell. SAIL and SALE, sale.
That is all I can.
Okay. Who else is there online? Sneha?
Ma'am, CC.
CC is told.
Ma'am, addition.
What? Add. What did you say?
Ma'am, addition or addition.
Addition and addition. To edit and add. Even there are more time.
Don't we say?
Addition. They are similar sounding. Eight.
I'm hair.
Hair. HARE. Egg. And HARE rabbit. Sun. Maize. Heel. HEEN and HEAN. Okay. So homophones. What are homophones? Commonly confused words that sound the same and may have the same or different spellings but have different meanings and grammatical functions. Now we speak about possessives and contractions. Okay, what are possessives and contractions? Possessive means possess. To possess. To belong. So there's something you possess. So something belongs to you. So that's the possessive form. And contraction means, yes, you use an apostrophe and you contract the word. Like instead of would not, you say wouldn't. Should not, you say shouldn't. So what are you doing? You are contracting means reducing its. So the first one is the same, it and its. So ITS is the possessive form. IT apostrophe S means it is. That's the contraction. So it's possessive. It apostrophe S, the contraction of it is. It's a good thing you gave the dog its chew toy before it chewed up all our shoes. Why you're sliding over there? See. Now none of you all will be hidden. Now all of you all see what when they talk, when they do mischief, when they are paying attention. Okay. Then next is, so whenever you want to say it is, you will write what? IT apostrophe. Otherwise, you will write without the apostrophe. There versus there. So their contraction of they are. Their possessive form of pronoun they. It is theirs. And their demonstrative adverb. Demonstrative conveying location. Which are the other demonstrative adverbs? Where you're demonstrating, you're showing, like how you have this, that, these, those, there, here. Here also will be homo. Then they're lucky that their luggage was at the hotel when they got there. So all these three pronounced in the same way but mean different things. Your versus your. What is your apostrophe? Contraction of you are. And your is the possessive form. You're probably wondering. So here we need to say you are probably wondering where
all the food in your fridge went. Then, whose was where versus where? Where is we are, and where is past tense, indicative or subjunctive verb depending on the context. So we were past, all just discussing this, and we are. So that is we are all in agreement that were we to explain where all your food went, you might get a bit frustrated with us. Funny sentence, but what it is. Where versus where? Yes, where is WEAR? Pehenna. Where and where?
It is audible. There and here.
We don't say where. Where have you gone? Will we say like that? You say where only, no where. So where? Where means location. Nishi, where did you disappear? Nishi was talking to somebody and she disappeared.
No, no, ma'am, I'm here only. I just went to fill in my body.
You're not here, you're there. You were talking to somebody, put it on. So where is Nishi?
Not really anyone.
Where is Nishi? Okay. Now commonly mistaken words homophones. Imminent and eminent. Imminent. Adjective meaning unavoidable and often used to refer to bad occurrences. Example, the phrase imminent danger. The strong wind, the strong storm was imminent, so we decided to head home. So here imminent means what? Unavoidable. Something bad which was unavoidable. See what happened to the share? I closed it. What did you say? More with reference to negative. See, often used to refer to bad. Eminent. Adesh. Adesh.
Yes, ma'am.
Why did you put your video?
Sorry, ma'am.
I should at least be able to see your ceiling now. Today I'm able to see you. Your ceiling is blurred. And then you'll put your one video also. So either show me yourself or show me your ceiling. Okay. So next word is what? Eminent. What is eminent? Adjective meaning well respected and famous in a particular field. Example, the eminent scholar who spoke at the conference was extremely eloquent.
Eloquent means
Good speaker. Effect and affect. E and A. Effect, noun. The result of an action or cause. Effect, verb. To cause a particular specified change to take place. Affect, as a noun, a false mannerism. You'll read the sentences and understand better. Abhi samjho what is given. A false mannerism, often one used with the intention of impressing others. Affect as a verb, to alter or to cause a change in a specified subject. Rule of thumb, you effect a change, which is you cause a change to happen, which might affect or alter others. Okay, I'll read this again, see. you effect or cause a change. Okay, that is effect, and that affects others. मतलब उन पे असर करता है. That is affect. Okay. In usage, affect is a verb, effect is a noun. If A affects B, B experiences the effect of A's action. Either, yeah. See the sentence. The tornado, see the sentence. The tornado affected citizens within 40 miles of Topeka. Okay. The tornado affected citizens within 40 miles of Topeka. The medicine will affect place है रे, capital T है देख.
40 miles.
Then the medicine will affect your eyesight for at least an hour. Winning the swimming medal affected Tina's performance. असर की. Where was he? The effect of the tornado was devastating. You will feel the effect of the medication in the next 20 minutes. Tina's big win had an effect on her overall confidence level. Confidence level overall. Implicit and explicit. Implicit is what? Not directly stated, and explicit is where it is directly stated. See the explanation. Implicit, something is implicit when it is implied but not directly stated. Means not directly stated, whereas indirectly it is stated, whereas explicit is direct. It is either suggested in the wording or necessary to effectuate the purpose. We see the example. There is a morality implicit in his writings. Means when it indirectly speaks about morality. She implicitly said she likes white shoes by saying she likes all colors but tan. Tan is a shade of white over here. Then explicit. Something is explicit when it is directly stated and leaves no room for uncertainty. The law was explicit in whose tax rates were to be raised. It was clear. It categorized clearly whose tax rates have to be increased. He said explicitly, you will not attend that concert. So, Adesh, what is the difference between explicit and implicit? Unmute. Now it's video. Unmute.
Yes, ma'am.
What is the difference between implicit and explicit?
Ma'am, implicit is when it is not applied directly.
And explicit is?
Ma'am, explicit when it is stated directly.
Pay attention now. Read allude versus allude and allusion versus illusion. Adesh.
Allude to avoid or remain out of reach. Example, the answer eluded her. Allude to refer in a work of literature to another famous work of literature.
So what is allude?
Example, by naming the name.
Okay, continue. Example.
By naming the main character of the novel Ishmael, the writer alludes to Moby Dick.
Hmm.
Allusion, the norm of allude, literally literary reference to another work of literature.
Ah.
Example, I almost missed the short stories allusion to Chaucer's Canterbury Tales, but when I noticed that each of the characters were taking turns telling stories on their ways to the grocery store, I caught on to what the author's reference. More usually, the term can also be used to mean a subtle reference.
So what is, wait, no, there's more. Okay, continue. I got,
I got the tactful allusion to the surprise party in the way she talked about the weather. Illusion, a visual trick that makes something untrue appear to be true, or the thing that appears true when it is not. Example, magician performed an illusion in which he appeared to conjure up a rabbit out of thin air, but really he had it hiding in his hat the entire time.
so what is allude? What is allude? To allude something. To avoid. Yes, to escape something. Allude, reference to some other name of the Bible or some mythological character, in literature usually. See, by naming the main character of the novel Ishmael, the writer alludes to Moby Dick. Allusion, form of noun form of allude, ALLUD, literary reference. Okay, so these two are, once you understand allude and allude, you will also understand allude. So allude means to avoid, to stay out of reach, to escape, try to avoid someone. Allude is reference to a mythological character or some other piece of literature. Bear. This is simple. Bear is a verb, to tolerate or to carry something or to endure. Also the name of the big furry animal, bear. She could hardly bear the thought of selling. BEARI. The company considered hiring additional staff, but it could not bear the cost. So BEAR. Bear functions as an adjective or a verb. As an adjective, it can mean minimal, naked, uncovered, or without supplies. BARE. The verb bear means to reveal or open something to view. The cupboard was bare. Means the cupboard was empty. Darlene had no idea why she began to bare her heart to the stranger. Bare, empty her heart to the stranger. Keep costs to a bare minimum. So this also, bare minimum means absolute minimum. So BAR, when you want to say BEAR. Then commonly mistaken word list. There are 22. And then list of commonly used homophones. These are more. So commonly mistaken words. Accept and accept. What is the difference? Accept. To accept something. And accept is exception, other than something. So accept means to receive. She accepted the award for her hard work. Accept means excluding something. He liked all the options except the last one. Affect and effect. Affect is a verb, we did that. Neighbors' loud music affected Chuck's ability to study. Effect is a noun. Kate's good studies were the effect of, result of. Much studies. Try substituting the word alter or result. If alter fits, use effect. If result fits, use effect. Underline that line. Which line did you underline, Adesh? Read. Unmute.
Yes, ma'am.
Which line did I ask you all to underline? Which one did you underline?
Ma'am, accept means to receive and expect. Accept means excluding.
Which line did I ask you to underline? Read that line.
Accept means to receive and accept means excluding.
I asked you to. Nishi, which line did you underline?
Ma'am, try substituting the word alter in effect.
Yes.
So we were telling her that we use the test get remote. So I told that I'm in China, and she's Morocco, in the anyway.
Acha. You are?
China.
Who's China?
China. China. It's country.
And Morocco?
Yeah, they mix countries and then they so
Because Morocco is in much of November.
yeah, it makes
Anything.
So
I will tell you, we will come back. Bye. Next, allude and where were we? Allude and allude. Allude means to refer to. Tina alluded her favorite show. Alluded to her favorite show in her speech, and allude is to escape. So this is another meaning of allude. To refer to something. Tina alluded to her favorite TV show. When she was giving the speech, she referred to that TV show. So she will say that she alluded. Among, between. What's the difference? Among indicates
many people or two parties.
correct. Among indicates a loose relationship between many things. Jake walked among the crowd. A. On his way to class. Between expresses a relationship between one thing and one or more things. While walking, Jake exchanged text messages between him and his friends. Compliment and compliment. E and I. What is the difference? Compliment and compliment. Complement is to complete. Many people agree that peanut butter complements jelly. Compliment means flatter. If someone praises you, he is giving you a compliment with an I. With an I. Otherwise, it is compliment. Either or, neither nor. Use either. When do you use either? Use either or
There are options.
when describing two options. The students decided that they would either go to a museum or a farm for their children. Neither nor when describing options that are not. I don't like coffee, I don't like tea. So I'll use neither nor. I like coffee, I like tea. I'll use either or.
Either this or
Huh.
I have to choose.
No, but I'm giving you the comparison between either or and neither nor. So it will be a, for neither nor it will be with respect to a negative. Huh.
You have to choose one.
Anyone. Correct. Elicit and illicit. Elicit means what? To draw out, evoke. Elicit a response. Bets
Elicit का क्या बोला मैंने sentence? What did I say for elicit? No, what words did I use for elicit? Then your words were being used over there. Why will I repeat it? Adesh, what did I say for elicit? Which words did I use for giving you the example for elicit?
Elicit response.
Very good. See, Adesh is also paying attention. Good. Good. Today Adesh is attentive. I'm happy. And illicit is what? Illegal. The government considers many substances to be illicit. क्या बोला था मैंने illicit के लिए? What did Adesh say? Elicit a response, I said. There down it's not written. Father and further. Farther indicates the physical distance. The car could not drive any farther. Further indicates the metaphorical distance. Now we wondered how much further it would be to complete the project. So farther is with respect to distance and further is a metaphorical distance. When you're not referring to distance. Still it is a distance. Metaphorical. No, when you're referring to, it means when you're referring to a physical distance. Then you will use far. But when it is not a physical distance, it is further. Bas wo yaad. I, me. I as a subject, Josh and I will take the message to Sandra. We won't say Josh and me will take the message. That will be wrong.
Can me and Josh?
I and Josh. As a subject. Use me as the object of a verb or a preposition. So the boss gave a promotion to Julia and me. Okay, mark this put a star or a circle on this point because here there is confusion that takes place quite often. So when you speak about I, you will refer to it when you are referring to it as a subject, whereas when it is used as an object, most of the times comes in the latter part of the sentence, you will use me. Latter and later, I said now in the latter part of the sentence. So latter and later.
Latter means the last next day.
हाँ.
Latter means कोई sentence के बाद में.
आगे का part. Latter half. So similar to father and further.
But
It's
I still have a
which I, when we use it as a subject, see here we cannot say Josh and me. If we say Josh and me, we'll be wrong. Or if we are saying, if we are using I in the beginning also, like she said, we'll still have to use I only because it's still used as a subject. Whereas when it's used as an object, यहाँ पे see Julia and me. Last में, most of the times वो last में ही आएगा. Gave a promotion to whom?
Where is the verb?
Object, remember वो what is a direct and indirect object? You ask to what and to whom. Correct? So this is a pronoun, so it would be obviously whom. So here gave a promotion to whom? Julia and me. So it's functioning as an object.
So when who comes into the I and when who comes.
When what comes into the I?
Who?
Not who. No, don't see that. The subject. Subject will be who's the main subject. What is the subject? Who's doing the talking? Or what are we talking about? Like if we have a sentence like English is a very funny language. Okay. So which is the subject? English. English is what
funny.
a funny language. So that is the latter half, which will be the function as an object.
So the first one, Josh and I will be the subject and Sandra will be object. Okay.
Josh and I will be subject, yes, and Sandra will be object.
Boss will be subject.
Yes, boss will be subject, and Julia and me, compound subject.
So when there is object in case of
No, वैसा मत समझ तू ये पहले समझ कि ऑब्जेक्ट क्या है, how to identify the object. Okay, object you will be able to identify now. How you said Sandra is the object. कि किसको दिया, to whom, and who gave. Josh and I will take. So who are the main doers of the action?
So when there is a main word, it's I.
Yes. Okay, object is usually what the subject is the doer, and object is किस पे वो doer action करता है. The receiver of the action is the object. समझ गया? Okay. Then its and its we already did with the apostrophe and without. Its is a contraction for it is. So it's my birthday today. Use its to show ownership. Simple. Where it is does not fit in, use its. तो समझ जाएगा. Kendrick wanted to buy an umbrella at the store, but he didn't like its color. यहाँ पे we don't want to say it is, so we'll not use the apostrophes. Lead and leg. This could also be lead. Lead or lead. Here we are referring to it as lead because it says when it rhymes with bed. Refers to a typical type of metal. Lance wore a lead gown to protect himself from the X-ray rays. Not from the X-ray. You all know when to use the and when to use the, no? Have I told you? The, this would be in your speech, nothing to do with your writing. But when you have a vowel in the next word, like if it is ant, you will say the ant. Like here it is, what was it? X-ray. So there it will be the X-ray. How?
X-ray, X. Because
EX.
it becomes
Yeah, like if we had to use a or an for X-ray, what would we have said? A X-ray or an X-ray? An X-ray. So we'll say the X-ray. If it's a regular word with a consonant, we'll say the. Parrots, so the parrots.
So only for any vowel words we use
The.
and rest
Yeah, if it's a consonant, not a non-vowel, it's a consonant, then you can use the. Okay, so from what? So this is Lance wore a lead gown to protect himself from the X-rays. When lead rhymes with red. No, read. Then lead, which means lead. It rhymes with red also. But here now see it's given present tense, so it would be read. Red would have been the past. So when lead rhymes with read, it means to guide. The teacher leads the children through the hallways. Karvanya,
Yes.
which point are we doing now?
Sorry.
What are we doing now? Sorry, kya?
11th one.
And what did I say with the reference to using the and the? देखते सुन रहा था.
नहीं पता.
क्यों नहीं पता? सामने बैठा है और पता नहीं कर क्या रहा है उधर. उधर लिखा नहीं है जो मैंने बोला अभी. Nishi, what did I say about the and the?
Aditya will be able to say, but Aditya, you're not seen on me, you know. Nishi, what did I say about the and the?
Mom,
See,
present and past.
What? Present and past. What? Aditya, what did I say about the and the?
And when you have consonants versus when you have vowels.
Very good. Tell again, so then they can, I'll ask them again. See
No,
again.
got it, got it.
So like when you have the bat, you don't say the bat, but like if you say the elephant.
Yes. Correct. So got it, Karmanya, you realize later, हाँ, ये चल रहा था. Okay. Then it means to guide. So the teacher leads the children through the hallways. Led is the past tense of the verb leading. Did you lead yesterday? No, I led. Where, what, where? So, lead, meaning to guide. Mary led her friends to the best restaurant in town. Karmanya, read 12.
Less and much or fewer and many. Use less and much when talking about things that cannot be counted. Alison had fewer errors on her assignment and so she spent less time doing corrections. Use fewer and many when talking about things that can be counted. Steve felt much joy when he won many awards.
So, less and much is with uncountable and fewer and many is with is to be used with countable. When was the break? 30 na 40 ho gaya. Okay, we'll take the break. And we'll continue from 30. So which one?
Less man, much fewer.
Less and much, fewer and many. This Karmani I read, right? Lie and lay. Aditya,